This video demonstrates how to start, pause, and restart an animation timer using JavaScript and the EaselJS code library. First, in the heads section, I imported the EaselJS library. Next, at the top of the body section, I added tags for the three buttons, start, stop, and resume, plus I added a canvas tag. Continuing down in the body section, I added a script section. I'll scroll down and show you the closing tag of the script section. You can see that the script section is added just before the closing tag of the body section. So, back up to the top of the script section, see that I set the attribute of the window object on load event, and I set the init method as the value of the attribute. So, when the onload event completes, the init function will run, and it'll be the first JavaScript function to run. In the init function, I set up the canvas objects, create a stage object, load an image object, and then register an event handler for the image object onload event. In the event handler, I do all the work to create the bitmap object, scale it, and place it in the window. Then next, you see three event handlers for the three buttons, the start, pause, and resume buttons. The event handler for the start button creates the ticker object and sets the frame rate or the speed. The event handler for the stop button sets the setPaused property of the ticker to true. SetPaused is simply a flag that you can set, like I just did, and then check later on to determine whether the ticker is paused or not. So in this event handler, for the pause button, I set the flag to true to indicate yes, the ticker is paused. Then in the last of the three event handlers, the one for the reset button, see that I turn the paused flag to off and fire the tick event. So those three event handlers handle the on-off pause functionality. At the very bottom here is the tick event, which is fired by the timer object. The tick event runs all the animation functionality, and in this event you see there are two key tasks. First, get the state of the pause flag. You can see I do that right here. And then second, if the pause flag is false, this block of code executes. And this code simply steps the bitmap down and to the right. So let's load the sample page and see what happens. Click Start, Pause, Resume, Pause, Resume. That's it. Notice the address here for the sample running online, and the code and resources are also available as a download from GitHub. See the following slides for details.
Thank you.